What's up, guys? It's the Smooth King 2000, and I am back with another reaction video for today. And today I'm going to be reacting to 10 wrestling gimmicks stolen from Hollywood by What Culture. And shout outs to guys. These people are good at what they do. Man, I did like 2 reaction videos on them. They have good stuff they talk about, so make sure y'all go subscribe to their channel and look up whatculture.com. And as always, I'm doing a giveaway. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll send a gift card code to anyone who wants it. So I'll put that in the comment section if y'all two ways to enter. So so let's get the reaction going.
The logic is sound. If a movie can draw in the audiences, why can't it do the same for wrestling? Makes sense, right? There's obvious appeal there, something that's captivated a crowd. And hell, we've done everything else in the world of sports entertainment, so why not see if someone can't beat Harry Potter or something? This isn't just an idea I've concocted up in my own brain, though. Something that happens in wrestling all the time. You're searching for an idea, because that's really hard. You just steal it from somewhere else instead. I'm Simon from What Culture. This is 10 wrestling gimmicks blatantly stolen from Hollywood. Number 10. Tyler Breeze. Doesn't take a genius to work this one out. Tyler Breeze may not have the intelligence of a sock, but other than that, his model gimmick is very reminiscent of one Derek Zoolander. Listen to the way he speaks, or look at that pout he puts on. If you're trying to tell me that wasn't inspired by Ben Stiller's character, well, you're just wrong, because it most definitely is. Not that it's a bad thing. Sure, Breeze hasn't had the same...
Also, pray for Ben Stiller, because he's diagnosed with prostate cancer. So make sure y'all say your pray for Ben Stiller, because he's one of the best actors, comedians ever. So yeah, continue the video.
Success on the main roster as he did in NXT. The gimmick is much loved by fans, and so far it's stood the test of time. Can't really say the same for Zoolander. Just go watch the sequel. Number 9, Razor Ramon. This one is so apparent I genuinely don't know how WWE didn't get sued. They may as well have just rung up and got Al Pacino in to play Razor Ramon. The ties to his character, Tony Montana, are so similar. That's no huge secret either. Not only did Scott Hall literally just steal parts from the actual script and mash them together, that's where Say Hello to the Bad Guy comes from. The pre-debut vignettes were also him cruising around Miami. Scarface had practically thrown up on him in one of those only in wrestling moments too. Vince McMahon and Pat Patterson had no idea who or what Scarface was when Hall pitched the idea, because they assumed it had just been invented in Scott's head. They probably need to get out more. Number 8, Kane. I love 1997 Kane. Genuinely one of my favourite debuts ever. The character was just horrifying in the best possible way. And a large part of that was probably influenced by none other than Halloween's Michael Myers. For starters, there's the mask, which does have some resemblance. And then there's the fact the two share the same approach to life. Namely, you move slowly, you use supernatural powers, and you've been screwed up through horrendous childhoods. In case you need further proof, WWE Magazine even ran an article comparing the two. Well, that's not subtle at all. Credit to Glenn Jacobs, the man behind the mask, though. He made the character his own and evolved it continuously. That's why he's had the longevity he's had. Number 7, the Dudleys. It's hard to imagine now, but the origins of the Dudleys do in fact lie in 1977 Paul Newman comedy Slapshot. But after Raven and Dean Malenko saw the movie in the mid-90s, they passed it along, which did indeed spark the idea for a large family who all look identical, right down to their thick black glasses. The Hansons, the clan from the movie, even enjoyed being aggressively stupid. So there it all is, tied up in a nice little bow. Number 6, Legion of Doom. How cool with a Legion of Doom? No shoulder pads, man. I mean, you take a step back, they're ridiculous. Why are 2 grown men wearing fake spikes? But it just worked. It's no big surprise that the team were inspired by the film Mad Max, especially when you remember their original name was the Road Warriors, which is the subtitle for the second Mad Max movie, which means they didn't even try to hide it. But that's also where the crazy ring attire and face paint came from too. It was all directly lifted from the movies. Smartly though, Animal and Hawk ripped off the villain, which no one ever remembers. They got after Mel Gibson. Well, that could have gone a little differently. Number 5,
Brothers.
Glacier. 8
Glacier.
months after the Mortal Kombat movie came out, WCW debuted Glacier. And while they called him
Really?
Glacier, he was basically Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero
his name
in
was Glacier.
WCW.
Who you fool in WCW? The
Yeah.
guy even had the same backstory in the sense he was a martial arts master and wore a blue outfit. The best bit was that Eric Bischoff plowed thousands of dollars into the entrance alone to try and get the gimmick
Thousands?
over, but no one cares. They even used snow. It was a shame, really. Glacier was actually alright in the ring, but being saddled with this idea just ate him alive. Should have copied Scorpion instead. Or Goro. He had loads of arms. Number 4, Mankind. Whatever Mankind was meant to be when it was first on the drawing table is not what Mankind was after Mick Foley was done with it. Shaped into a Hannibal Lecter-esque character by the hardcore legend, it's really what helped establish him as someone to watch. Aside from the fact they're both mentally ill, they have violent outbursts, enjoy classical music, and have similar brown masks. Rumour has it Foley even has an original Mankind mask that had bars across the mouth, just like Lecter, but it never made it further than a proof of concept. That was probably a good move, because in that case, you're just asking for trouble. Also, while we're here,
Asking
how
for
the hell
trouble.
did WWE ever get away with calling a character Mankind? So weird. Number 3, Alexa Bliss. Being topical is important.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't the biggest shock in the
Yeah.
world. Alexa Bliss turned up at Backlash
Yeah.
this year with cheerleader pom-poms, pigtails, coloured hair, and crazy makeup. Suicide Squad had been released,
Yep.
and it was time to jump
I know
into the
about
Harley
that.
Quinn box of tricks. That said, it worked really well.
It
And
damn
Bliss did a
did.
great job in pulling it off instead of just seeming like she was cosplaying. She can do that in a weekend. When you're at work, you work. Number 2, Sting. Sting loves ripping people off. That's his thing. But huge credit to the man. He knows how to do it well and do it so wrestling audiences lap it up. That's no easy thing to achieve. In 1996, however, Sting did ditch the surfer gimmick after Scott Hall suggested he watch the movie The Crow and take inspiration from that. He certainly did that too, painting his face
And it
exactly
became
the
the
same
best
way and
gimmick of
growing
all
out his hair.
time.
Fast forward to 2011, Sting was at it again in TNA,
And also
coming up
this
with the
one.
insane
That
icon
was-
gimmick. He began to act like
Yeah,
Heath Ledger's
that was
Joker from The
crazy.
Dark Knight. Whether you liked that
That
last
was-
one is a debate that will never end. But fair play
You
to
put
Steve Ballmer
Roman
for
Office-
understanding how to translate these for a wrestling fan base. Number
Roman
1,
Office
Jason the
was
Terrible,
good.
Leatherface, and Freddy Krueger. Sometimes you wake up and just think, F it. Especially, apparently, if you live in Japan.
Yeah.
Or just don't understand copyright law. Loads of people
Oh.
have wrestled in Japan as famous movie horror villains, though, without any sense of irony either. We've had Leatherface and Freddy Krueger, also had a match once. And back on US soil, there was Carl Moffat, a man who literally just dressed up as Jason. It was everything, too. White overalls, hockey mask. He may have called himself Jason the Terrible, but come on. That one is just obvious. Know of any other gimmicks inspired by movies? Let us know in the comments below, and then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can then come tell me on Twitter at SimonMiller316. I'm Simon from What Culture, and I'll chat to you again soon.
Damn, I do know some gimmicks. They showed it in the picture. They showed it in the picture. Paul Burchill, yeah, he was inspired by Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp's character, and what else? I think there was a couple. Yeah, there's a couple of gimmicks stolen from movies. I think Matt Hardy broken gimmick was actually inspired by Johnny Depp in one movie. I think Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. It's also, he was inspired by Johnny Depp's character in one movie where he's cutting people's hair, and I swear I saw this before. I knew it was inspired by Johnny Depp. So yeah, those are two I know of. So he's missing a couple. Yeah. Post your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. And as always, subscribe to the channel. If you did not like the video, you can go on to some other channel and say, damn, I should have subscribed to that other guy's channel because he had more content. Psych, I'm just playing. Anyway, like, subscribe, share with your family, friends, all that. And I'll see y'all later. Smooth King out.